Alrighty then, I've seen where others have made these films before they've had this operation I'm about to have. And I thought that they were interesting, and like they say, if you can spread the information around and help somebody out, go ahead and make one. I'll keep it short. Problem is something called Spondylolisthesis. A short 5 months ago, I couldn't even pronounce it. And this is where the vertebrae in the back, there's a little hook on each one that keeps them lined up, and for some reason the hook deteriorates, becomes injured, arthritic, whatever reason, and it starts to slip, usually forward. And the problem is that the spinal cord runs up through this, and when it slips like that, it twists or compresses the cord, causing pain and decreased muscle function in your lower extremities. So I was lifting a piece of plywood and back in May, and maybe a slight burning sensation that didn't feel right. I thought, uh-oh. And by the next day the pain was the old scale of 0 to 10. It was pretty close to a 9. And I'm not one that is always complaining about pain. I mean, I've had dental work done, I've had caps and crowns put on, but no Novocaine. And sort of mind over matter, but this was really troublesome. And so when we were in North Carolina, when I came back to Florida, we consulted a orthopedic guy and MRI scan, x-rays, and the only way to fix this is an operation. And the sooner the better. Like the doctor said, you don't want to wait till you're really old and have it done then, because, well, one, we won't be able to do it. You could end up in a wheelchair and all that. And I thought, well, who am I to argue? So tomorrow I'll have it. And I've had a battery of tests leading up to it, just to make sure I'm going to survive it. We get our 3 score and 10. Anything after that is gravy. But if there's a way to make it a little bit better and make yourself a little bit more mobile, you better do this. They say it's going to take at least 6 months to a year to recover completely. What they do is rather amazing. They went over it with me, and they're going to do the usual, which is put in some pins. They're fusing 3 together, and then they coat that with bone material and cells that they'll take out of my bone marrow on the hip. And hopefully everything will sort of knit together nicely, but it will take quite a bit of time. But the alternative, not to do anything, isn't good, because I'm doing the typical shopping cart walk. I was going to form do a film of my trying to walk and how I looked like kind of a doddering old guy, but I thought, well, I really don't need to do that. Take my word for it. I'm good for a block and a half, roughly, or maybe a little longer, but then either I have to sit down or really it hurts, and you can't even go grocery shopping when it's like that. So still getting ready, and we'll try to post one after, and then maybe a couple more just to report on hopefully my recovery. So that's it, and thanks for watching.